We've all been there, stuck in the daily grind, swallowing exhaust fumes, longing for escape. Big cities, for all their attractions, can feel like concrete cages. But what if I told you that just beyond the city limits, hidden gems await, places untouched by the tourist hordes, places where tranquility reigns supreme? It's true. You don't need to traverse continents to find peace and quiet. Sometimes the most rewarding journeys are the ones that take us just a stone's throw from home. This brings me to the subject of today's adventure, a secluded beach, a mere 2 hours from the bustling metropolis of London. Now you might be thinking, a beach near London? Surely you jest. But I assure you, this is no joke. Tucked away on the coast, this hidden gem offers a slice of seaside paradise without the usual crowds and clamour. Forget battling for towel space or enduring the shrieks of overexcited children. This beach is all about unspoiled beauty, gentle waves, and the soothing sounds of nature. It's a place where you can truly unwind, breathe in the fresh sea air, and let your worries drift away with the tide. The journey itself is a breeze. Hop on a train from the heart of London, watch the urban sprawl fade into rolling countryside. An hour and a half later, you'll find yourself in a quaint seaside town. The air smells different here, salty, clean, invigorating. From the station, it's a leisurely stroll to the beach. Meander through charming streets lined with pastel-coloured houses. Catch glimpses of the sparkling sea between the buildings. Anticipation builds with each step. The promise of escape grows stronger. Finally, you arrive at the edge of the dunes. A vast expanse of golden sand unfolds before you. The gentle roar of the waves beckons you closer. This is it. Your own secret slice of paradise. This isn't your typical crowded beach. No garish amusement arcades here, no vendors hawking souvenirs, just miles of pristine sand stretching as far as the eye can see. The peace and quiet are almost unnerving at first, but soon the tranquility seeps into your soul. The beach is flanked by towering cliffs, sculpted by centuries of wind and waves. Rock pools teem with marine life, inviting exploration. Seabirds soar overhead, their cries the only sound that punctuates the silence. It's a world away from the hustle and bustle of city life. Take a deep breath, feel the soft sand between your toes. Listen to the rhythmic ebb and flow of the tide. This is what escape is all about. I remember the first time I stumbled upon this hidden gem. I was feeling burnt out, suffocated by the city. I craved open space, fresh air, a change of scenery. A friend had mentioned this beach, a place he used to visit as a child. I was skeptical but desperate for an escape. As soon as I arrived, I knew I had found something special. The vastness of the beach, the raw beauty of the coastline, the sense of solitude. It was exactly what I needed. I spent hours wandering along the shore, lost in my thoughts, feeling the weight of the city lift from my shoulders. It was a transformative experience. This beach isn't just a place, it's a state of mind. It's a reminder that even in our busy lives, moments of peace and solitude are within reach. All it takes is a little exploration, a willingness to venture off the beaten path, and a desire to discover the hidden gems that lie just beyond our doorstep. This beach isn't just about sunbathing and sandcastles. It's a place of raw, untamed beauty. The cliffs rising dramatically from the shoreline are a haven for seabirds. Their haunting cries echo across the waves, a constant reminder of nature's power. Take a walk along the clifftop path if you dare. The wind whips at your face, carrying the scent of salt and sea spray. Below, the waves crash against the rocks, sending plumes of white foam high into the air. The view is breathtaking, exhilarating, and a little bit terrifying all at once. But the real reward lies in the details. Look closely, and you'll discover a hidden world teeming with life. Tiny wildflowers cling to the cliff face, their delicate petals defying the harsh conditions. Rock pools shimmer with emerald green seaweed, home to crabs, starfish, and other fascinating creatures. It's a reminder that even in the most unexpected of places, nature finds a way to thrive, and it's a privilege to witness this firsthand. The beach itself is a constantly changing canvas, sculpted by the whims of the tide. At low tide, the beach stretches out before you, a vast expanse of golden sand just begging to be explored. Build sandcastles that rival the grandeur of Windsor. Fly a kite and watch it dance in the wind. Search for seashells, each one a unique work of art crafted by the sea. This is a place where you can reconnect with your inner child, where time seems to slow down, and the simple pleasures of life take center stage. As the tide turns, the sea reveals its hidden treasures. Driftwood, polished smooth by the waves, becomes a sculptor's dream. Curious pebbles, flecked with quartz or mica, sparkle in the sunlight. And if you're lucky, you might even find a fossil or two, a reminder of the ancient history embedded in these shores. It's these little discoveries that make this beach so special. It's a place where you can lose yourself in the moment, where every walk along the shore is a treasure hunt waiting to be unraveled. One of the most remarkable things about this beach is its tranquility. Even during the summer months, when other beaches are packed with holidaymakers, this hidden gem remains relatively quiet. It's a place where you can truly escape the crowds, where the only sounds are the gentle lapping of the waves and the cries of the seabirds. Find a secluded spot on the sand, close your eyes, and breathe in the fresh sea air. The stresses and strains of everyday life melt away, replaced by a sense of peace and serenity that is hard to find elsewhere. The beach is particularly magical at sunset. As the sun dips below the horizon, the sky transforms into a kaleidoscope of colors, from fiery oranges and reds to soft pinks and purples. The sea shimmers like molten gold, reflecting the last rays of light. It's a breathtaking spectacle, a reminder of the beauty and wonder of the natural world. The ever-changing nature of the beach is part of its charm. Each visit is different, shaped by the tides, the weather, and the seasons. In the summer, the beach is bathed in warm sunshine, perfect for swimming and building sandcastles. As autumn approaches, the air turns crisp and cool. The beach takes on a wilder, more dramatic beauty. Even in winter, this beach has a certain allure. Wrap up warm and brave the elements for a sense of solitude and tranquility. The waves crash with raw power, exhilarating and awe-inspiring. This is a place to connect with the elements and feel nature's force. Venturing beyond the beach, you'll discover the quaint seaside town that serves as the gateway to this hidden gem. This is no tourist trap, but a living, breathing community with its own unique character. The air hums with a different energy here, a slower pace of life that is both refreshing and infectious. Wander down cobbled streets lined with charming shops and cafes. Peek into the windows of antique stores, their shelves overflowing with curiosities and treasures from a bygone era. Duck into a local pub, its walls adorned with maritime memorabilia, and warm yourself by the crackling fire. The locals are a friendly bunch, always happy to share stories and recommendations. Strike up a conversation with the shopkeeper, their face weathered by the sea air, and you might just uncover some hidden gems of local lore. And don't leave without sampling the local delicacies. Freshly caught seafood, served with a side of salty sea air, is a must-try. Treat yourself to a steaming bowl of fish and chips wrapped in newspaper, and savor the simple perfection of this seaside classic. This seaside town is steeped in history, its streets whispering tales of smugglers and sailors of storms weathered and treasures found. Take a stroll down to the harbour, its waters bobbing with colourful fishing boats, and imagine a time when these shores were a hive of maritime activity. Visit the local museum, its exhibits showcasing the town's rich maritime heritage. Marvel at intricately crafted model ships, their sails billowing in the wind. Pore over old maps, their faded lines tracing the journeys of intrepid explorers. For a touch of history with a side of fresh air, climb the winding staircase of the old lighthouse, its beacon guiding ships to safety for centuries. From the top, the view is breathtaking. The town sprawls out before you, nestled between the rolling hills and the vast expanse of the ocean. As you descend, take a moment to appreciate the intricate workings of this maritime marvel, a testament to human ingenuity and the enduring power of the sea. Whether you seek adventure or relaxation, this seaside town offers something for everyone. For the thrill seekers, there are opportunities for kayaking, paddleboarding, and even coasteering, navigating the rocky shoreline with the help of experienced guides. For those seeking a more leisurely pace, There are plenty of walking trails to explore, winding their way through rolling countryside and offering stunning views of the coastline. Pack a picnic basket and find a secluded spot overlooking the ocean. Breathe in the fresh air, feel the warmth of the sun on your skin, and simply be present in the moment. The beauty of this place lies in its ability to cater to all tastes. Whether you prefer to fill your days with activity or simply unwind and soak up the scenery, you'll find your own rhythm here. The key is to embrace the slower pace of life, to let go of the need to rush, and to simply savor the moment. This hidden gem is more than just a beach, it's a state of mind. It's a reminder that escape doesn't have to mean traveling to far-flung corners of the globe. Sometimes the most rewarding journeys are the ones that take us just a stone's throw from home. It's about rediscovering the simple pleasures in life, the feel of sand between your toes, the taste of salt on your lips, the sound of waves crashing against the shore. It's about reconnecting with nature, with yourself, and with the things that truly matter. So the next time you find yourself yearning for escape, remember this hidden gem. Just a short journey from the city, a world of tranquility awaits. Pack your bags, leave your worries behind, and embark on a journey of discovery. You might just be surprised at what you find. Now you might think a beach so close to London would be overrun with day trippers. You'd be wrong. Word hasn't quite gotten out about this hidden gem. Perhaps it's the lack of flashy attractions. Perhaps it's the allure of more exotic destinations. Whatever the reason, this beach remains a well-kept secret, enjoyed mostly by locals and those in the know, and that's part of its charm. There's a sense of discovery here, of stumbling upon something truly special, untouched by the masses. I remember one blustery autumn afternoon I had the entire beach to myself. The wind howled, the waves crashed, and the sky churned with a dramatic mix of grey and blue. It was exhilarating, wild, a far cry from the crowded, commercialized beaches I'd experienced elsewhere. It was then I realized the true beauty of this place. It wasn't just a beach, it was a sanctuary, a place to reconnect with nature's raw power, to feel the wind in my hair and the sand beneath my feet, to simply be. This beach is a feast for the senses. Close your eyes and breathe in the salty air. Listen to the rhythmic roar of the waves crashing against the shore. Feel the soft sand between your toes. It's a sensory overload in the best possible way. Open your eyes and marvel at the vast expanse of the ocean, stretching out before you like an endless blue canvas. Watch as the sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange, pink, and purple. It's a masterpiece that changes every evening. Explore the rock pools that emerge at low tide, teeming with marine life. Crabs scurry sideways, anemones wave their tentacles, and tiny fish dart amongst the seaweed. It's a glimpse into a hidden world, a reminder of the ocean's incredible biodiversity. And then there's the silence. Not a complete silence, of course, but a silence punctuated by the sounds of nature. The cry of a gull, the gentle lapping of the waves, the rustle of wind through the marram grass. It's a welcome respite from the constant noise of city life. The tide is the lifeblood of this beach, constantly shaping and reshaping the landscape. At high tide, the sea rushes in, reclaiming the shore. It's a time for reflection, for watching the waves crash and the seabirds soar. As the tide recedes, it reveals a hidden world of rock pools and sandbars. It's a time for exploration, for discovering the treasures the sea has left behind. Seashells, pebbles, pieces of driftwood, each one tells a story. The rhythm of the tide is a reminder that nothing is permanent. The beach is in a constant state of flux, changing with the seasons and the whims of the ocean. And that's part of its beauty. Take a walk along the water's edge. Feel the sand shift beneath your feet. This is a place to reconnect with the natural world, to find peace and tranquility. So there you have it, a hidden gem, tucked away on the coast, a mere stone's throw from the relentless churn of London. It's a place of simple pleasures, of raw beauty, of unexpected tranquility. Forget the tourist traps, the crowded beaches, the relentless pursuit of Instagrammable moments. This beach is about something different. It's about reconnecting with yourself, with nature, with the simple joy of being present in the moment. It's a reminder that escape isn't always about how far you travel, but about how deeply you experience the journey. So next time you crave a break from the city, remember this hidden gem. It's waiting to be discovered.